How to sell on Amazon in 2019 and beyond. This is my beginner's roadmap. So a very common question when it comes to this subject is, can I sell on Amazon or Amazon FBA even though I don't live in the United States, maybe Europe, or I was going to say Alaska, but Australia, something along those lines? And my answer is yes. Yes, you can. My friends ask me a lot, especially right after a Shark Tank episode. Not Shark Week, Shark Tank. They get all excited and they want to do a product or they want to launch their own business, but really they think, oh my God, it's so complex. There's so many steps. There's all these things you have to really worry about. In the long run, there's really only 5 main steps. Now, we solved this global roadblock by using fulfillment or prep centers here in the United States, or we can even send our products directly to Amazon FBA and eliminate that altogether. Now, before we go any further, I want to mention my free ebook on this subject, on my 7-step framework on how I launch knockout products on Amazon. So just click the link below, you'll get instant access to my ebook. I want to clarify that selling on Amazon and Amazon FBA is not like the dropshipping business model that you've been hearing about. Again, this is something that we control our inventory, whether it is in our warehouse, in our garage, prep center, or even Amazon's FBA fulfillment center. So let's start the 5 simple steps that it takes to start this business. Step 1, find a product. We can either choose to wholesale products like commodities, for example, toothpaste, socks, dog biscuits, or we can find pre-existing winning products on Amazon and try to make them better and put our brand label on them. That's what we'll be covering in this video. Also, check out my video on how to find profitable winning products to sell on Amazon and Amazon seller mistakes to avoid. When we find these products, we know the demand is there. The sales and revenue are there. We use tools like AMZ Scout and Blackbird Suite to help make this process easy. Step 2 is to find a supplier for these products. In this step, we research the suppliers and place test orders to make sure our products are made of quality materials and craftsmanship. This is where we use the information from step 1 to help make improvements on an already top-selling product in our niche. Step 3 is shipping the products. Now, you can ship these products to yourself if that's easy. You can ship it to a prep center here in the United States, or you can ship these directly to FBA if your supplier has done the minimum requirements to be accepted by FBA. Step 4, send it into Amazon. Now, you can skip this step if you've already sent these directly to FBA in step 3. This is where you or your prep center would go through the products and make sure they have the appropriate labels on them for Amazon to receive. Now, the more work you do in this step will avoid costs at Amazon. Step 5 is do minimal customer service and get paid. With FBA, Amazon handles the brunt of the customer service, shipping, and returns, but you will still get some pre-buying questions from potential customers about your product. And when you set up your bank account with your Amazon Seller Central account, you get paid every 2 weeks. And if your account grows, you'll get paid even faster. Now, why is Amazon FBA so great compared to drop shipping? Well, it removes so much of the workload. You don't have to run Facebook ads, have an e-commerce website and worry about it going down. There are no long shipping times. Amazon drives all the traffic for you. There's no technical skills you have to learn. Plus, you know all of the winning metrics around your product, like sales volume, product cost, shipping, etc. And there's probably, 100 more great reasons why. You can really figure all this out well in advance, and there's no running product ads or Facebook ads to find those winning products. Like I mentioned, Amazon drives all the traffic to their website. So the people that are there, they already have buying intent, unlike the people that are browsing on Facebook. Yes, you'll need to optimize your product listing page, and that takes some work, but once it's done, it's done. Anyone can do this business from anywhere in the world, and that's the beauty of an Amazon business. Well, that sounds great and all, Mark, but how much does something like this cost for a beginner to get it off the ground? I'll run through 7 general cost centers so that you can get an idea of how much money you need to invest to get this business running. Cost number one. In a video that I shot earlier on finding winning products, I found a hair removal tool that had great sales metrics on Amazon. It was selling about 13,000 units a month of an unbranded hair removal tool. We found that we could get these at $2.65 per unit at a minimum order of about 100 units. So that would bring an initial order to about $265 plus shipping, which on an order this small would be somewhere around $150. But keep in mind, your shipping costs will go down per unit, generally the more units you buy. Number two, product research tool. As I mentioned earlier, I've used Amazon Scout in the past, and now I use Blackbird Suite, which is a much more robust tool, and you may not need all these features when you're just starting out, but the cost on a research tool is anywhere from $30 to $97 a month, and well worth it. Number three, an Amazon seller account. You'll want to get a professional seller account for $39 a month. This will afford you a ton of features you need over and above an individual selling account. Number four, brand art and logo. You can go to Fiverr and get a logo made up for somewhere around 50 bucks, or you can use logomaker.com. Also, get some stickers made up with your brand logo to go on your packaging before it goes into FBA. You can get 100 stickers at stickermule.com for $55. Number five, UPC Barcodes. This is super simple. You can get a unique barcode for your product at snapupc.com for $5 a code. Number six, product photos. Photographs are probably the single most important element to selling your product. Do not scrimp on photos, but they don't have to cost a lot of money either. Check out the link below to Fiverr. You should be able to get a full set of photo, which consists of 5 to 10 photos for anywhere from 50 to 100 bucks. Number seven, and this is optional, hire an inspector. Hire an inspector to check your products at the factory before they ship. This is a wise idea to do, especially in the beginning and a brand new relationship with a supplier. You want to make sure these products are cleared to go. Once they leave the factory, your supplier has no obligation to make reparations. Now, the very first time I ordered from China, I didn't hire an inspector, and I spent days filing down this little plastic nub in my garage. It was messy. And I would have gladly paid the $250 that it costs to get that inspector over there. I hope you found this information helpful and are able to use it in order to get your business started. Down below is a link to all of the services that I mentioned. And again, don't forget to download my free ebook on my 7-step framework on launching knockout Amazon products. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of future updates. And here are the videos that I mentioned earlier. How to find profitable winning products on Amazon, and how to find and vet suppliers on Alibaba. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.